Do you want to know who I have beef with? Whoever decides what flavors are gonna go in the Starburst Halloween candy. I swear, since childhood, I have been doomed to always get yellow or orange. I like pink and red, and I almost never get them. I did the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year, and they gave out Starburst. Guess what? I barely got any of them, red or pink. And then, I just opened like 6 of them. Orange! And there were yellow too, but my mom ate them. And then there were like 2 pinks. I had to go through, I think, like 7 before I found a red. I get double yellow all the time, but if it's not yellow, it's orange. I get pink every now and then, but red, never. Also, while we're at it, can you start putting like the tropical ones back in grocery stores, like the blue ones? I can't find those anywhere, and those are my favorite. So yeah, whoever's like Starburst CEO, whatever, I need you to get on it because I'm tired of having yellow. Enough is enough. Give me the flavors I want and stop giving me yellow. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Time to close. Hi. Oh good, you're still open. Actually, we just closed, so you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. The sign says 9 p.m. and it is currently 9 p.m. Would you look at that? Well, I'm already here. Can't you just let me in? No. Please, like I promise I'll tip you really good. Let me guess. You'll tip me $3 instead of 2? I'll pass. Are you really gonna kick me out when I'm already in the lobby? Ma'am, seriously, get out. If you don't take me, I'm calling your boss and letting them know. Well, I'm leaving right now regardless of the situation, so either you can go back to your car and come back tomorrow, or I can go to my car and call the cops and tell them I see a suspicious woman standing in a closed business after hours. Fine, but just know that I'm leaving a Yelp review for this, and you're not gonna like it. Toodles. Let's set up for my red and white Christmas party. So I decided I want to throw a Christmas party this year, and this ended up being the biggest party I have ever thrown. I had 20 people that were going to be coming, and the most I've ever had is like 10, so this was a lot of work. And so because it was going to be a lot of work, my friend Vanessa came over the night before and helped me set up. I'm allergic to latex, so she was put on balloon arch duty while I handled the photo ops. I am somebody who loves to take pictures and loves a good backdrop, and a lot of my friends are the same way, so I thought it would be really fun to have a room just for photos. So the first thing I set up was this wrapping paper photo op. I saw it on TikTok. Actually, I saw most of the ideas I got for this party on TikTok, and it looked easy and cute, so I was like, sure, why not? And I loved the way it came out. Vanessa also added these ornaments to the ceiling because I'm afraid of ladders. I was like, I'm not getting on that ladder. Then as she took a little nap, because we were up to like 4 a.m. doing this stuff, I started getting the prizes ready because we were going to be doing lots of games at my party. I love games, and not everybody's down to do them, so when I get the chance to do them, I'm like, heck yeah, we're doing them. And to make it more fun, I got some prizes for the winning team. It actually took me a while to come up with prize ideas because most of my parties have only really had women at them, so I was like, what are some gender neutral prizes I can get? I knew I wanted to do some scratch offs, but I didn't know what else, and one of my friends suggested to get gift cards, so I got gift cards, and then I got some candy and threw it all in the bag. And then of course I can't forget about the losers of the game, so I thought it would be funny to give them all chocolate coal if they lost. Now fast forward to the next day, which was also the day of the party, and it was time for me to start prepping for some of the games. I had seen this reindeer antler toss and knew immediately I wanted to do it, so I had to start getting those blown up. I also found this emoji Christmas game on Etsy, and this ended up being the game that got people riled up the most. I'll put a clip of that in later. Then I started to put together a little Christmas tree made out of cheese and grapes. I saw a picture of it online and wanted to recreate it. Now, food is always the hardest thing for me when it comes to parties because I'm a pretty picky eater and I just don't really know what most people like. And you just never know what foods people are going to eat up and what people are going to barely touch. And this tree was a bit of both. At the end of the night, all of the grapes are gone and like none of the cheese had been touched. I think maybe people didn't notice the little sticks I put next to it that they could use to pick up the cheese and they just felt weird about using their hands. Or it could be because I completely forgot to put out crackers. Who knows? However, I also bought honey baked ham for the party, and that was a hit. Anyways, moving on to my second photo op, and this one, oh my god. So I've been seeing those cardboard photo collage pictures all over TikTok, and I wanted to try it. And at first glance, it looks easy, but trying to figure out how to get a cardboard box to stay up was my nightmare. It actually took me days to figure this out because nobody explained online how they put it up. They just showed the pictures of it being up, and I was like, how are y'all getting this cardboard box to stay up? And I finally looked close at one of the pictures and saw somebody had like taped the thing to the table that it was on, and I was like, okay, I am taping this thing to death. Then I wanted to add garland to kind of jazz it up. This was also a pain in the ass, also took me forever. Finally just taped the shit out of it. This thing had me ready to pull my hair out. It took me forever to set it up. I tried to add lights inside as well, but it just wasn't going well. The cord for the lights was not long enough and the tape wasn't holding it up, so I ditched that idea. I did add some ornaments though, and I also put a black curtain behind the box. Then once everybody arrived, I made them all pose for a picture and edited it into this. This was the final result. I love how it came out. Now after this point, I really didn't get a chance to record much. I actually never got videos of the full setup or anything because I was just so busy running around. I had to carry a fan with me the whole night because I was just burning up. If anybody knows how to make your house cool down when you have 20 people in it, please let me know because I was dying. Anyways, after everybody got a bite to eat, we started on with the games, and the games were by far my favorite part of the night. And the first game that we played was a blindfolded singing game. So basically everybody had to be blindfolded, and I gave each team a specific song. After they got their song, they all had to spread out, put the blindfold on, and then they had to find their teammates by singing the song. And it was hilarious. Here is the moment the winning team found each other. Then we moved on to the emoji Christmas movie game. Now, I did not make this game. I got it off Etsy, and there were a couple answers that people did not like the answer for. Specifically, number 2. Everyone put down Rudolph, but the true answer was Santa Claus, and this was their reaction. Then we played a couple more games like this candy cane relay race. This is me giving a demonstration. Then we played this like spoon / musical chairs but with candy canes, and that got a little competitive. Then we did the reindeer antler toss, which, oops, I have no video of that, but I do have video of this blindfolded bow pickup game. And I don't know how the winning team won on this one because she lost her spatula, but she still managed to get the most bows out of everybody, even with losing it. Lastly, we did a white elephant gift exchange, which, oopsie daisies, didn't record anything for that either, but this was the gift I bought for the white elephant. And that was my Christmas party. Get ready with me for a Britney Spears party. So my friends and I are having a Britney Spears theme party tonight. Each of us are dressing up as a different Britney. And the Britney I'm dressing up as is toxic flight attendant Britney. With a taste of your lips, I'm out of red. Also, we're all gonna be bringing a cocktail inspired by our look. I am making a green toxic cocktail. Okay, so these are little vials I bought to put the drinks in. I'm super excited for this. And then I also bought some stickers to put on them to warn that they're toxic. I also got some green edible glitter to put in it to really seal the deal. I wanted to make something that looks like the poison in the music video, so I'm gonna be making a melon ball. I'm also making some non-alcoholic drinks because one of my friends is pregnant. The non-alcoholic is just gonna be lemonade. So I'm gonna go get dressed and then I'll make these. So I already painted my nails red last night because she has red nails in the music video. Now for makeup, she has like a really pinky lip, so I have lipsticks set aside for that. And then her eyeshadow is like a dark, almost black gray, and then like a silver on top. So we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna start slapping some grays. Oh, I haven't used this palette in forever. Ooh, yes. We're gonna go in with this dark brown, and I'm gonna put just a boop of black. I think that's pretty good. I don't want to overcomplicate it. It's not a complicated look. I don't want to get too crazy. Okay, I just finished putting lashes on. It was kind of a pain, but they're on. So now I'm gonna do a little, I just broke my blush thing. This is such an old It's, I can't say the name, but you already know which one it is if you're familiar with NARS. Little bit of blush. Okay, I still have lipstick, but I'm actually about to eat some food real quick, so I don't want to put the lipstick on yet. I'll put that on towards the end. Let's figure out what I'm going to do for my hair. Okay, so I do have a blonde wig, but I also have something that kind of matches my hair. It's a little dark, but it goes into a ponytail, so you don't really notice. I originally was just gonna do this because wigs are hot and a pain and all that, but now I'm like, Okay, so my concern with this is if I put it into a ponytail, yeah, my real hair is just right there. I don't know, should I do the blonde? Maybe. Oh my god, it's just hanging out. The other option, taking this, boom, ponytail. I'll put on the outfit and see which one I feel like works better. So I just got a flight attendant costume off of Halloween shop. And it comes with the hat that you just saw, plus like a little scarf around the neck. And then this is crazy short on me. Like if I wore just this, I'd be flashing everybody everything downstairs. So I bought this. Okay, here it is. And this is how high it comes up on me, which is why I'm wearing the skirt, but I also have shorts underneath, so we've got double protection. So now let's see how the wig looks with this on. Oh my god. I feel like I kind of have to do the wig. Hold on. It's Brittany, bitch. Oh my god, wait. Okay, now that I'm, hold on. Hold on. Is there like a proper way to put on wig caps? Because I feel like I'm definitely doing it wrong. Like, how do you hide all of your hair? Get up in there! With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Okay, see? Real hair sticking out. Oh! This is driving me crazy. Let's try this again. Wait. Ignore my real hair. I wasn't gonna wear a wig, but now that it's on, I feel like it turns me into Brittany. I feel like it really completes the look. I think we're wearing it, guys. Oh my god. Oh, this is hilarious. Now for earrings, she has, rude. She has these like circle earrings in the music video, but I don't have any of those. So we're just gonna go with, stick with the shapes theme. Hers are circle, mine are triangle. Close enough. Oh my god, try to tell me I'm not Britney Spears right now. Try. Once I put the lipstick on, okay, wait, let me put the lipstick on. Oh my god, look at me. This is amazing. I think this is the look, guys. I just have to pin this. Oh my god. It's Brittany, bitch. Hi, I'm gonna be your flight attendant this evening. I was wondering if I could offer you a drink. Be careful, it's toxic. So yeah, these are the drinks I made. This is the melon ball. This one's just lemonade. All right, guys, this is it. Can't wait to see all my friends' looks as well. But for now, I gotta get ready and get out of here. It's Brittany, bitch.